All right. Let's see. So we did the fire one. Okay. Question. I wanted to see what this guy had. Because we can make an axe pommel. Suitor's Wrath, Grip of Flame. No, we don't want to lose our luck. Our current luck is really good. I like the Grip of Tending Yoist, and it'll get up to level 7 fairly quick, actually. I just got to find one more Leptir alloy, which... who knows how long that's going to take. Let me see. Breastplate of the Traveler. Oh, so we actually do need new chest armor. I guess I could always go back and try, like, one more chest. No. It sent me back, actually, for a minute.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Okay, well, let's do story stuff today. Normally I put that off till later, but I'm not going to be playing God of War for, like, 9 hours today. So that'll help a little bit. You know what I would buy as a DLC for this game? And this is really stupid. I would 100% buy, like, a wig for Kratos. I don't even know what the wig would look like. I just want it to be kind of dumb looking. Oh, hello.
What's hiding behind there?
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
I didn't know that was there. Wonder if there's anything along this section. I have no idea. It doesn't look like there's anything major, just some decorative stuff. Nope, that's a something. Oh. That's a chest covered in the hell bramble or whatever. So, not helpful. Har har. Blonde flowing Marvel Thor hair. Oh, dude. Yeah, just alternatively, super hilariously, switch, Atreus and Kratos' roles. That would be really funny. So, like, you're playing as Atreus, who just has, like, the same animation set, breakable or not. And then, Kratos is just running around with a bow, being like, "Look out, son!" Constantly. Hello. This is new.
Never seen a lock like that before.
Reminds me of something I'd seen Tyr sketch. He liked to combine various symbols into runes all his own. This one, I believe, means...
Peace, unity, mercy, other things too. I see what he did, but how do we get inside?
We have other concerns.
Okay, well, let's go get the chisel. Because it's time for me to actually make some progress. I'm just owning it. I know I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna own the fact that I'm wrong. Thanks, Wander. You found where I have to go. Hey! Oh, hey, gold.
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Stuart, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. But you, little brother, who can say?
Gulvik, you were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvik calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvik whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvik's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvik's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvik will reward you.
So last night, after I finished recording, I looked up the plot of the previous God of War games, just so I kind of get up to speed.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Be ready!
Oh, hello. Oh, it's just one of these guys. Dark Elves? Okay. I was not expecting Dark Elves, to be totally honest. Well, oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Well, he's dead. God, this game is loud. I might have to just, like, figure out how to equalize the audio down or something. I gotta remember to parry. That is really effective.
My fair Gulvik.
Enemies down.
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Anyway, so I looked up the plot of the past 3 games, and for one, Kratos is just kind of a dick, and he made his own
This
misery.
chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
We're back in the snowy lands again.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ball bag just got lucky.
Holy shit, those are his knuckles. That's nuts. But yeah, just to kind of finish, because these guys are probably going to be chatty. I'm not going to summarize. I'm so glad they made Kratos into this. Though it's really funny magnetizing to that dock there. It's really... What the hell? It's really funny watching Kratos, like, reject helping people so much. Because more or less what would happen is he would agree to help people in the previous games, and they'd almost unilaterally dick him over. So now he has, like, this obsession with not helping anybody. Which, I don't know, I find kind of amusing. Okay, so there's baddies up there.
Enemies.
Taking a short distraction. I don't know. Oh, are these the Wolver? It's the Wolver. Hello!
Tell me when.
So there is. Oh, wow! His lightning. His lightning reaches way far. What the hell? I got him out of the map, sort of. That's weird.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. Very, very giant chisel.
Huh. Well, I can't break that.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising. Darn. I couldn't do anything.
Okay, so one more hidden chamber left to go. I guess they're not that hidden, honestly.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
I see. So what I'm supposed to do is rotate this to break the ice. Axe is so much better than it was.
Oh, neat
Yeah.
trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
I love how they handle progression in this game. This probably has the best progression system I've seen in a game ever. Not in terms of, like, leveling, but just, like, it really does feel like this natural progression of a character and his equipment and stuff. Has Wander stun killed a Wolver before? Yup. Wish I hadn't. Really wish I hadn't.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Is this the last one, or is this just the...
It's magically locked.
I guess that just connects to the previous door we found. Interesting that they give us multiple doors. Well, that's okay. Dead one of these guys, dead one of these guys. Oh, hey. I don't think there's anything down below that I need to care about. Aha! They really like to just put these right in plain sight. Hello. Wormskin pauldrons. It's probably worse than what I've got, though. I think. I don't know. Really, I need to go back to Muspelheim to do all the grinding for equipment if I really want the good stuff.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Jesus.
Enemies. Just give the word.
Didn't freaking Mimir say that the giants weren't that giant? I'm fairly certain he said that they were just another race, and they weren't that huge.
Wolver, behind you.
I think Mimir is a goddamn liar. And a cheat. Wanna come for me? Wow. That freaking... Alright. Oh, no. Well, I was going to show off what happens when you stun kill one of these guys. Well, I guess we have an easy answer for that. Oh, right. Gotta switch to the stun arrows for that. This is what happens when you stun kill a Wolver. It's not okay. It is not okay. That is not okay.
How'd I do?
Adequate.
Oh, Atreus called them just another race. Then Atreus was a damn dirty liar. They are big! He did say that this was a very giant giant. Yeah! But, like, earlier they had talked about how the giants weren't all that big. And then we see this fucking guy. Like, good lord, feeding him must have... I mean... God, how much would a person that big have to eat? Okay, so we want to rotate this one around, maybe? Oh. That's a bit of a nuisance. Like, that's a cave formed by his hand. Every bit about this is ridiculous. Okay, well, there's one. Not all giants are that giant. This poor species. How do they survive?
Hey, hardened roll tree sap. That's handy.
What, this? That's an ancient. That's an ancient. There we go. So, when he crosses his arms, I need to start parrying him. Oh, that didn't hit him at all. What the hell? Okay, do we have a grenade? Nightmare? What? Oh, yeah. There's one back there. I was kind of confused. No grenade? Alright, I need shock arrows for this. They barely do damage to me. Okay, I need to kill this sucker. There we go. No, I hit him that time. Maybe I just missed earlier with the, Yeah, I just must have missed earlier or something. Oh, right. I gotta turn the auto aim back on. Okay, let's see. Resist frost damage. Okay, so we get more ancients rubble. But we needed, like, the bracers or something. That is ridiculously effective. I'm very glad I spent all those resources to upgrade that bow. Damn. Oh, we had some shock crystal, like, maybe kind of, sort of could have chucked at him. Okay, whatever.
Hey, wait for me.
I don't know. I think I've played too many games where I have to feed characters in them. Specifically like Banner Saga and whatnot. And so the idea of a character that ginormous, like a living creature that large, is like, how in the living hell would you ever hope to keep that fed long enough to even survive a year? Let alone anything else. Okay, that's 2.
I like crystal. Where's the crystal?
I don't know, boy. You kept sassing me about bringing them around earlier. Maybe I just decided it wasn't worth keeping them around, eh? That's what I thought. I just like the idea of Kratos just getting kind of pissy about shit after a while. Because he really was sassing us about all the light crystals constantly. Well, that was fast. Very big cows. Poor Paul Bunyan.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Ready.
Oh. That's a dude that I can just insta-gib. Might as well. See, did any of the kills in Starship Troopers disturb you? I actually have never seen Starship Troopers. I started to watch the cartoon. I started to watch the cartoon when I was a kid, but I've never actually seen any of the movies. I think Shell and I got as far as the sex scene when she was like, let's not. And I didn't feel like disagreeing with her. Movies that kind of start with that stuff is just like, eh. Who's even left? Oh. Oh. 2 ogres. Okay. This is a hell of a lot of dudes. Holy shit. No, that's not the right one. No, that's not the right one either. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on. Well, this is fine. I think we've lost our berserk mode, or it went on a quick... Stop locking on to the dead guy. Okay, so it just goes on a short hiatus while I finish that. That's good. I was always worried that the meter would just burn itself out while I was mounting a dude.
You again. Glad I'm on your side.
Well, guess I was wrong. See, what about the kill from Pyramid Head? See, I don't actually get too bothered by things like, if I have to intentionally cause a kill animation that bugs me, I will, I might get a little bit like, eh. But I will comment on when it's, like, ridiculous. And, some of the ones in this game are pretty nuts. Though, I have seen some of... Wow, that was a lot of rage meter. I've seen some of the specific kill cams in God of War. And yeah, they were much more egregious in that one. My god. I could fit, like, a whole family in that nose. The fact that his, like, Soft tissues haven't rotted yet. Well, I guess he's a frost giant. He probably froze.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water dropped. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
I like these dwarves. They're fun. They're very charming. As far as supporting characters go, I'm very glad that there are two of them. Because I think Brock on his own would...
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Let me guess. We have to climb the giant. And then we just jump.
Boy, Farmer really liked
Where
Jewel,
the hell?
didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
I see. You know, in retrospect, let's go back for a bit. We never actually opened that door. Dude, wonder would you ever play Super Fight on stream? I did. It was really boring. Unfortunately, my friends can be very funny. They can also be very boring. Trying to force an improv thing, especially like Super Fight, is usually a recipe for disaster. The last time we tried doing Super Fight, one of the people is just... it really just devolves down into the standard... Oh, we're looking for the light crystal, probably. The standard, like, my guy's invincible because blank. I don't know. Oh, there's stuff. Ah, there it is. Okay. I wouldn't mind trying it again, but it's very low on my priority list. That, Cards Against Humanity,
The crystal! There it is!
associated things. They can be fun, but I got so many other video games, man, I want to get
I
through.
did it!
Can you read it?
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Okay, so what do I have to get this one to? Or is that it? That was it, so that's open. Let's grab the light crystal, too. While we're here. Yeah, have I played any of the previous ones? Nope. I actually don't think I will ever play any of the previous Gods of Wars. I will play everyone past this point, but I don't think I will ever go back to playing any of the old ones. The old ones just don't have as much charm as this game. I'm sure they're good, but they... Yeah, that right there. That's probably why I will never play any of the old ones. I'm sure they're good. Just not a whole lot of motivation to go back and play an older game with a different flavor. I'd rather play more games like this, to be totally honest. Because this is real good. Mark of the Ranger, legendary enchantment. Oh. Increases all axe throw damage by 6%. That probably actually could be kind of helpful. If I wanted to make it work.
Can we go through?
Son. Already did. Do you not see the treasure chest back there? Do I need to get you glasses? No son of mine is half blind. Proper eye care is important. Have you been staying up all night, reading Reddit in the dark again? You know that's bad for your eyes. Have you been reading books? You have been reading books. I forgot you're one of those damn literates. You know what I think about literacy. I just like the idea of Kratos being like...
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Oh, I see. Those are there mainly so that I can...
My shop's right here.
And I'm sure you're fine. Just jump between the dimensions, the realms. You'll be okay.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
I like the idea that Kratos doesn't have a plan. So father, what is your plan? I don't have one. Duh.
Enemies ahead.
He's got a shield. Ow. Okay, that's a new one. Well, this is a new one. Ow. Ow. Okay, that didn't work out exactly the way I meant it to. God damn it. God double damn it. I give up. Fucking just leave me alone. Let me just spin to win. Just kill this guy. There we go. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have just lightning arrowed him. I was hoping I could reflect one of the fire shots into the Traveler, and then it didn't work. Alright, whatever. Max difficulty, that stab attack always one-shots you. Part of the reason why I wasn't too interested in playing in the harder difficulty, it just seemed more punishing than fun.
Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What do the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Fairly certain I can't do much of that. What? That worked out. Boy. Well. Boy, I'll admit, I don't have a plan. Care to enlighten me? Oh, I see. On the other side, which probably means I need to approach from the other direction. That's good? That's probably good. I think I can jump over that stuff. Maybe? Probably. Hopefully. There we go. Well, this is not the right way, but I don't regret going this way. Let me guess. Ah, new move. Blessings of the Frost. Temporarily power up the... Hello. So, small frost explosion on hit. Slight bonus to runic and normal attacks. Interesting. I wonder how long it lasts. I probably would rather just have super moves. Oh, speaking of, I should socket this thing. I just got it. Let's do. Resistance to all status elements, sure. Do I have anything that buffs luck? Because I want more luck. Unfortunately, I'm either going to have to start getting some greater enchantments with randomized stats, or bleh. None of these are good. Okay, so blessing a runic, resistance to frost, burn, gift of defense when damage is taken, axe throw damage, dark elves, and then just junk. Oh, wait, no. Oh, these are sorted by rarity. Sort them by strength? Oh no, these are stats. Can I not? Okay, power level. There we go. I mean, I guess I could get the Mark of the Ranger. Oh. And the Chart of the Elements. Okay. So the, well, you know, I don't even use Nord's Tempest that much anyway. Was that a heavy attack that we just got? Or a light attack? Because personally, I like the Mist of Helheim, just because it's like an AoE damage. I guess I don't use it that much. Okay, let's try Blessings of the Frost for now. I do have a lot of EXP. Let's grab every skill that I don't have. Not many. But I figure I might as well grab every one of these as we go along. Sad this will never come to PC. Followed by emulator? Question mark. It is going to be at least 5, maybe 10 years before a proper PlayStation emulator is going to exist. Like, fair warning, it takes a long time to get good at emulating things. So did you take runes out of your old equipments? It doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. Greatly increases duration. Okay, yeah. So I'll try this at least for a little while.